Hello everyone, my name is Michelle, and today we will be going over absolute value. So what is absolute value? Absolute value is the distance from 0, and we can show that on a number line. So let's start with 0, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So say we want to find the 5's distance from 0. So we would start at 5 and go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the distance is 5. And we can also do that with negative numbers. If we want to find -5's distance from 0, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, which is also 5. So what that means is the absolute value of 5 is equal to 5, and the absolute value of -5 is equal to 5. So now that we explain what absolute value is, we can try some easy examples. Go here. So I recommend you pause the video for a moment and solve these on your own. So I'm assuming you paused the video, and now let's go over them. So first, the absolute value of 3. So that would be 3's distance from 0, which would be 3. And we can use that same logic with 2, as 2's distance from 0 is 2. And for negative numbers, it's the same thing. So -4's distance from 0 is 4. -18's distance from 0 is 18. -20's distance from 0 is 20. And if you don't understand this, you should draw it out on a number line, and that will make it more clear. So does this work with variables? And it does. It is the same idea. So the absolute value of x from 0 will be x. The absolute value of x times y will be whatever the product of these two is, and it would be positive, so it would be xy. The absolute value of -x from 0 is x, and the absolute value of the product of -y and x would be yx. So I think you can see the pattern here. Just really whatever you have inside of the absolute value bars will come out positive. Okay, so what are the applications of absolute value? Where can we use it? So the biggest examples we can use it are distance and time. So I think it makes sense to say that we can't have a negative distance and we can't have a negative time. So you can't be walking -5 feet to your house. You can only be walking 5 feet to your house. And the same thing with time. You can't run -5 seconds, but you can run for 5 seconds. So say you were solving a distance or time problem and you ended up with a negative number. If you know that your solution will have to be positive, then you would find the absolute value of the number you got, and that would be the answer. So those are the places we would use absolute value when solving problems. So today we went over what absolute value is, a couple of examples, and where we can use it. Thank you for joining me today, and have a good day.